Shalisha. I am so late. I'm so late with this topic. I apologize. I so apologize. Let me tell you, it's been about 2 weeks with me trying to get this video together, and it's been a difficult one. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I want to thank you so much for looking at my first video, like that I posted a couple weeks ago, the introduction video to this YouTube series. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the likes, the comments, all the love, and the subscriptions. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much. Please feel free to share these videos if you like them. Today's topic is about forgiving yourself and forgiving others. And we all know how difficult forgiving yourself can be. Even more complicated than forgiving the next person. We're constantly in our own heads reminding ourselves of what we did wrong, how we could have did better, what mistakes we've made, how could we have failed ourselves or another person so tragically. And we forget that we're human. We're not perfection. We're not made of perfection. And it's okay. It's not that it's okay for us to continue to do these things over and over again, of course not. But just the fact that we have created, we have done what we've done. And we've created something within our minds that says, you know, hey, this isn't what I'm going to do again. I'm going to make sure that next time I'm going to review everything before making another decision or another step towards what I've done before. I wanted to give you guys examples of things that I'm learning to forgive myself for. And I wanted to also give you a story about what I'm learning to forgive someone else for. I went through a lot when it comes to losing others. People, as I was growing up, people were either moving far, far away or they were passing away. And it was really, really difficult for me. And it wasn't just that one here, one there. It was a lot. I experienced a lot of death, a lot of loss within my life. Between friends, close friends, very close friends and family. And it's created me to be the person that I am now. This amazing woman who was the light of my life and still is within my thoughts and within my heart. And so my great-grandmother, she was everything to me. And she ended up passing away almost 8 years ago. She was diagnosed with Parkinson's and dementia. And within 2 years, her health had faded so fast. I wasn't used to seeing this because she was like a beautiful 84-year-old making like 9 pies for our family within like a day and a half. I'm like, how could you do that, Grandma? Like a regular mojo like me, I like to bake and cook because of her, thanks. But I couldn't do like 9 pies in a day and a half and still be able to make dinner and you know, during the holidays. So she was pretty amazing. She was definitely a superwoman. And I'm so thankful and blessed to have had her in my life. I was thankful to know that she still remembered who I was throughout those 2 years. And to see the pain that she went through, that she endured, it broke my heart so bad. And the fact that I couldn't allow and push myself hard enough to be there when she needed me the most during these hard times within her life. You know, this is what I put in my mind. Like, I should have been there for my grandmother. I should have done this for her. I should have done that. I know what I was capable of doing and being there for her to the maximum degree that she needed me, and that I hadn't done it as I should have. So, you know, I thought, like, shame on me. How could I have failed her? How could I have failed myself? How could I have failed God? You know. But I didn't fail God. You know, I didn't fail my grandmother. I remember reading Job while she was going through the situation and seeing her lose, you know, the movement within her muscles and just things that happened during dementia as well as Parkinson's. The pain that she had within her face, you know, due to the Parkinson's. And she still continues to claim God to the fullest and her love for God. When times are tough, it's okay to cry. It's okay to understand that pain that you are experiencing. Sorry. And to not push it to the side, because that's what I did so many times in my life. I would push pain to the side. I wouldn't. That's why it's taken me so long to deal with it. I push it to the side and say, it's okay. But it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to know that the situation that happened to you is not okay. Feel that and understand that, and then don't soak your whole body and your soul and your spirit and your mind in it forever. You know, it's something that you definitely have to move over and say, like, how can I do better? How can I make this situation better now? What can I do to grow from this situation? And how can I let this situation go? Because it seems like our spirits are so linked to these sadnesses that go on within our life. Like forgiving. It was so hard for me to forgive myself. And still, you know, I'm still learning to, with letting go of how I wasn't there for my grandmother as I could have been. I could have been there so much more. What were replayed through my mind. We have to forgive ourselves. It's made me into a better person, whereas I want to make sure that I'm always there for people that matter in my life. She's taught me how important it is through her situation to be there for people as much as I possibly can. Make time for people when I can. Show them that, you know, you love them, because there may be a time in their life that they really truly need you. They really truly need you to be there. I've also learned from the situation with her the importance of your word. Your word is your bond. So that's all you can have. Sometimes that's all you have is your word. And that means so much, you know, when people know that you're following through as much as you can. But if you don't, let them know, you know, apologize. You know, we're not perfect. There are times where we're going to make those mistakes, but we just have to learn from them, and we can't continue to beat ourselves over the head. You know, like, you should have did this. You could have did this much better. Just figure out how you can do things better in your own way, and just love yourself regardless. You gotta forgive yourself. You gotta love yourself. In order to grow, you know, within your mind, within your heart, within your spirit. I'm always gonna say those because, you know, within the complete part of ourselves, it's important for us to forgive ourselves to the highest degree. From stress, we save ourselves from stress. We save ourselves from heartache. It's important for us to nurture ourselves to the fullest degree, because we are all that we have, and it's important for us to heal our hearts, because no one's gonna love us the way that we can love us. No one's gonna nurture us in our hearts as much as we possibly can. And as long as you're holding in that frustration, that sadness, and that anger about whatever situation that happened in the past, as long as you're not forgiving yourself, you're going to steadily hold yourself back from so many different opportunities that's going to come into your life. You know, you're going to abandon those situations. You're going to say no to those situations. You're going to hold yourself back from dreams, from goals, from happening for you. You're going to shut yourself off and not give yourself the best of yourself, of who you are. You're not going to give the best of who you are to your children, to your loved ones, to your friends. So just forgive yourself. You're beautiful the way you are. You made a mistake. Just let it go. And just know that there's so many people on your team. You have a support system. And continue to make it stronger by holding on to those that you love, your friends and your loved ones. Talk to them. Let them know that you want to be there for them, and you want them to be there for you as much as you guys can possibly be there for one another. A support system is beautiful, and it is strong, and communication is key. As long as you let them know that you need them, I'm sure they'll be there for you. And sometimes we don't have a lot of people that we can reach out to. I don't know if you may even believe in God, but if you want, you can definitely go ahead and pray to him. He is listening to you. Know that the Creator is out there wanting to be there for you to the best degree possible. He's showering love onto you and your heart, your spirit. He's beautifying your spirit. He's cleansing it. No matter how beautiful you are on the outside, no matter how much you smile, there's always something inside that needs healing. Don't hide it. Let it be shown. Let the light shine upon it and heal that part of you so that you can continue to shine bright like the stars that you are. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in you, and I want you to forgive yourself for all the things that you may have done that wasn't of your liking. Grow from them. Figure out how you can grow from them. Share your experiences with others. Share how you can be an example for other people. I hope that this experience has helped you some, and I thank you so much for listening to me. I do have some more topics in mind. This topic is so long that this one is only going to be about forgiving yourself, and then next time I'm going to do one about forgiving others, because I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would be this long. I don't want to keep you for a million years. Otherwise I could, but you know. I appreciate you guys so much for listening to me, listening to my story, listening to my experience. I hope that I could have helped you in some type of way. If you ever need any words of encouragement, please feel free to email me. I'm going to send my email down below. If there's any stories that you wish to share and that you like to strengthen from, feel free to email them to me, and I hope that I can help you as much as I possibly can. I finally did this. I did my first topic. So I thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. No. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys by next week. Have a great, fabulous day and a fabulous week. Peace out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go, go, Power Rangers. Da, 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 da. Go, go, Power Rangers. Da, 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 da. Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty Morphin Power Rangers.